month? Is it every month?
Yeah.
Maybe
Well-
we should make it like every 2 months.
No, every month is good. Because
If you don't, Rick, you don't have to attend. You can attend every 2 months. We have
No,
it.
I want to attend.
I'll
want to
have more
attend.
pictures like this.
Believe it or not, Rick, Dan and I and Vinny are going to have it every 2 weeks.
Really? Okay.
But I'll still invite you and Janet, so you attend anytime you want.
All right. Every 2 weeks, I might reconsider. I'll get something. If something happens,
Rob,
I'll do that.
I talked. Rick gave me an earful about overeating and interrupting, and it dawned on me that those two are
Erupting?
related. They're connected.
Thank you, Rick. Thank you.
Did you say
were gonna-
erupting?
Either overeating and interrupting people when they're talking, they're linked.
Yeah.
They're linked in my mind.
Yes,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
there's some kind of mental.
What was my what is it?
Oh, you said, Vince, before you talk, count to 4. What
No,
great
no.
advice.
I said something like,
That's too high a number. Count to 3. And
what the hell? I have when people say, what the hell? Remember I said when people say a certain thing,
they have to calm themselves down by counting to some number.
yeah, no,
Oh, man.
eat. Oh, I know. I
Eat
when
less.
you think of
kept
food,
saying that. Eat
think
less. Oh,
less. Eat less.
yeah.
Period.
Count to 100
Eat
and then
less.
eat. But then you.
But then no buts. You'll get through life, but
Yeah, you'll
you'll
love
get
it.
through life, and you'll eat. But
no, I'll tell you what. I am
if you
there are
keep
so
that
many.
if you keep that saying in your back pocket, I think it'll do wonders.
Yeah,
You
Vinny.
don't need, you can stay, this doesn't mean anything to me, but it'll be in your noggin.
I think if I exercise in a year, I'll be down to like a little over 200 pounds, and I'll feel like so young. I feel young now, even after
You're-
7 weeks.
You're dreaming, Vince.
You're not listening.
You're dreaming.
You're not listening. If you're eating 3 meals, if you're eating 3 meals a day, cut it down to
2, 2.5, 1.5.
do that with my hand.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die of starvation.
I would like to eat as much as I want and not get, not get fat.
Have you had a meal today, Rick?
Yeah, I've had breakfast.
You still run?
I ran this morning, but it's only about a quarter of a mile. We had to drive home.
Oh,
No, it was yesterday. There were 2 days in a row. One day I ran about 3 miles. The second day I ran another 3 miles. So,
See, Rob, and
but
he has
then
no
there was
problem
a
getting
stretch.
home.
There was a stretch where I didn't run for about 3 days, and that threw off my rhythm, I guess.
Wow. You have to stay. That's the one thing. It was really hard to start exercising, but now it's getting easier. I was so sore.
But don't give up on it. Don't
I'm
give
not.
up.
I'm not. I exercise Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I have to force myself. I
Good.
never want to exercise, but I force myself, and then it gets easier. And at the end of it, I'm euphoric.
Yeah. Okay. Good. But don't believe that you got it licked. So it's not licked yet.
I have a
Well,
question.
I just know that.
Vince, Vince,
Hello.
Rob has a question.
Oh, what do you want? What is it,
I was
Rob?
talking to him. Vince called me last week, and I sort of gave him a little.
He read me the riot act. He gave me an
the riot
earful.
act.
Well, good. About time.
Okay, Rob, what do you want?
Okay. Were you told? Okay. If you hadn't been told that you have early dementia, would you have realized it yourself?
I think so.
And how was it manifested? How would you have recognized it?
Just by memory loss. And
What kind of memory?
I can do certain things as well as I always did, which is nice. But I've lost a lot of memory, lost ability to memorize things.
Yeah.
I regret that, but I'm 80. I'm not 80, whatever I am.
79.
78,
No,
79.
78. Rick. You're 9 years older than me. I'm going to be 70 in May.
Okay. But yeah, what the hell.
Rick, do you have a cell phone?
I have a cell phone. I don't use it that much.
Oh, really?
Well, what do you want to do? You want to call? Call me.
Well,
I
I called you that last week when we talked, and
Okay.
What prompted
I
that?
told. Okay.
Yeah, tell them.
When he called, I didn't answer. I thought it was a spam alert. I thought it was New York, New York, and I didn't real. So I set it down. I didn't answer it, and a couple days later, I said, "Well, let's see who's calling me from New York," and it was him. And then we would have had our talk if I had just answered the phone. It would have been the day. But it was the perfect time. It was in the evening. I
Yeah.
was really comfortable, and we talked for 45 minutes, Rob.
Yeah.
You were,
Right.
you were
We should
fat.
have called you.
You
What?
were fat and happy. You were fat and happy.
No,
Well,
that's
No, and now I'm getting fit and happy.
this is what is that? We're running out of time.
Actually,
No,
We're past our time.
to the 1
we-
hour.
no, we got.
We're coming up to the 1 hour mark, and I'm going to get off and prepare for the soup bowl.
Oh yeah, so am I.
That's at 3:30. That's in a half an hour or something. And it's
No, it's not in-
let me tell you, it's in Inglewood, which is right next to LAX.
Uh-huh.
When I take Uber, it'll cost me about $30 to go from my house to LAX, which is the same distance as to this SoFi Stadium. If you took an Uber from where I live to that SoFi Stadium, it may cost you $200
Yeah.
on Uber.
Today.
Yeah, today, because
Is that
I'm
a
gonna
standard?
check. No,
Is that
it'll cost you about $23. But today
Oh
there's
yeah.
going to be all this traffic around
Yeah.
SoFi Stadium,
Right.
and it's right by LAX, so people are going to be flying in, and they're going to go right to the stadium, which is about a mile from LAX.
Yeah.
A lot of talk about guys that they drive a tractor for or truck, and that's horrible. I mean, they can't get around. Anyway, you probably read about it.
No, I
There's
haven't. I haven't read
Couple.
about that.
Well, there was a couple things about truckers are getting a bad rap. Because
because the